At the Uganda National NGO Forum, we do work around community philanthropy because we think it's an important way of doing development. So this week we have dedicated this entire week to making sure that we can actually raise awareness of philanthropy. We're going to have other conversations where we are able to spotlight giving so that people can understand that as Ugandans, we're not only giving for charity, but also giving for development. As Ugandans, we are givers. We give all around the year. So we'll be having sports events, we're having street events throughout the week to be able to spotlight on the aspect of community philanthropy, of how people give out of their heart.
A simple seed can supersede the need for greed in a world of bills to pay and mouths to feed. A simple seed can save a soul in need. A simple seed can supersede.
When we first began dreaming about this day, on social media I shared that we were cooking something special. And oh, how you responded, arriving in great numbers, ready to dine at the table of ideas, stories, and shared purpose. And now we present before you a banquet not of food, but of generosity.
Where I sit in the Ministry of Gender, I see a lot of activities around asking permission for fundraising around social issues locally. So when we sit here, we are not only sitting to talk about what is not there. So it's important that there's collaboration between the local philanthropists and NGOs to build synergies and amplify our efforts.
I have learned two lessons. One, kindness and generosity is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see.
Kings in the past were using their power was through giving. That your power wasn't, you had to give people as a king for them to respect you.
I've been trying to look at what other countries are doing, but giving is one of the significant planning areas in most of the countries. When you go to the United States, you have even institutions that have been dedicated. We need to know that a lot of people are giving, but they will not give forever. And who is there trying to plan for more people to give?
Today, we confront a vital truth. The future of Uganda's development hinges on our collective ability to harness and amplify the potential of local philanthropy. Locally driven financial sources, including community contributions, social enterprises, and indigenous giving practices to build resilient systems for development.
I feel really privileged to have attended Philanthropy Week. And one thought that stood out from this morning's session for me was moving beyond corporate social responsibility to allowing the private sector to give to the things that are most important to the communities that they work in.
Rhoda Kalema's life was a testament to the power of giving. She gave so that children in her community in Chiboga could go to school and dream bigger dreams. She gave to the church, supporting its building, its priests, and even the Bible Society of Uganda.
We're asking ourselves the deeper questions. How do we have sustainable systems? And this doesn't mean that we do away with aid. No, not at all. That's not what we are saying. But I believe that aid should only be a supplement, and our homegrown philanthropy should be the structure.
We know that the money that comes out of philanthropy is warm money because it's out of a relationship, not because it's anything else. So this is what we want to give attention to during this week.
One of the key takeaways that I'm taking away is partnerships partnerships, partnerships. We cannot build Uganda if we are not partnering together. And so I'm going away thinking about how do I deepen my partnerships with private sector? Who do I need to get to know in government? And how do I strengthen collaboration within civil society? Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us in such large numbers.